grow this month thanks to two big occasions, the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day. We're committed to help you understand why prices are rising.
KSHB 41i team reporter Ryan Takeo kicks off our team coverage.
We feel this impact most at the grocery store. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics checks the prices on goods each month, and that makes up their Consumer Price Index. Last month, food prices were up 8% compared to January 2021, and a full percentage point from just 1 month ago. The biggest increases: meat, poultry, fish, and eggs is up more than 13% from last year. If you've been to a car lot, you might have experienced some sticker shock. The Consumer Price Index says the cost of used cars is up 40% from 1 year ago. You can thank soaring demand for that. More people are looking at used cars as fewer new cars are out on the lot, as we found out at Bob Allen Ford in Overland Park.
I think we've got about 25 in stock, compared to maybe 200 to 250. I think the majority of the problem just relies on the future chip shortage.
It's winter, so we're all thinking about keeping warm, and the cost of household energy is up nearly 14%. Federal officials warned us about this, noting oil and gas prices skyrocketed last year as a result of a rapid recovery in the global economy, along with a drop in investment in new energy supplies. If you need help paying your energy bill, check out this story on energy assistance. It's in the web links section on kshb.com. For the KSHB 41i team, I'm Ryan Takeo.
Thanks, Ryan. And a reminder, every week, the KSHB 41i team visits several stores in the metro to track the prices on those items that are likely on your grocery list. That includes milk, bread, and eggs. We want to know if those prices are changing and by how much. And just a few weeks into this, we have noticed one obvious trend among 4 of the 5 stores we visited. You heard Ryan mention this was one that was going up. Look at the cost of eggs. That's that bottom teal line right there, a slight increase there, and that's at Sunfresh, but we've seen that at many of our stores. The change does vary, but one store it rose a bit, but is back to 2 cents higher than it was 3 weeks ago. 2 other stores, a dozen eggs now roughly $1 more expensive. Again, if you want to check out all 5 locations and track the data that we have for you, you can do so. Just look for that in the iTeam section of kshb.com.
Caitlin, this rise in prices happens as Americans are expected to spend billions of dollars on Super Bowl and Valentine's Day celebrations. So how much more will you pay for those flowers or that guacamole dip? KSHB 41 News reporter Gian Kim went to find out.
Flowers can be a symbol of love on Valentine's Day. But the flower shop and its customers will not love the price increases. Manager Marlise Mosley at Crestwood Flowers in Kansas City tells me she ordered 2 months in advance for the big day. Even with early preparation, she's paying more to buy her flowers than years past.
Almost like double the price of what we have been paying.
Not to mention, some of them may not even make it due to supply chain issues.
Because they might be having issues flying them in or getting them to the wholesaler.
Consequently, her customers are paying about $20 more for a dozen roses compared to 2 years ago. It's due to several economic factors causing inflation.
Consumer demand for stuff, as well as the complications in our supply chains that are making stuff more expensive.
Supply chain economist Larry Wiggers says 7.5% inflation from January 2021 to last month is just the baseline. He says consumers can expect to pay an additional 20% during the holidays, say for a box of chocolates, wings, and an avocado for that famous guacamole dip.
Normally, retailers would have been able to plan for that months in advance, but we don't have that bandwidth in our supply chains right now. There's not the space, there's not the labor available.
Wiggers says it's difficult to put a dollar value to the price upticks for every item. A big part of that has to do with the effects of an unprecedented global pandemic.
So then when we look at seasonal stuff after that, we always have to ask ourselves, well, how is this going to be different than years past because of COVID?
Gian Kim, KSHB 41 News.
We've been covering inflation extensively these past few weeks, including uncovering some of the reasons why prices have risen. I found out why bigger chains are less affected by the rising costs of purchasing goods compared to smaller stores. Just for one example, you can read all about that right now. Again, that's in the iTeam section of kshb.com.